On this edition of Temple Update, the university continues to prepare for swine flu. Temple students try out the green thumbs, and the cherry and white turns pink for a good cause. Temple Update starts now.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of Temple Update. I'm Kendra Kennedy.
And I'm Bryant Madrick.
We begin Temple Update with news on a possible policy change at Temple University. Temple President Ann Weaver Hart is chairing the university task force that will review all Temple rules and policies. The goal is to remove or eliminate outdated or dysfunctional policies. Hart believes the task force will increase administration efficiency. Faculty, staff, and students can submit rules and policies they would like to see eliminated. The task force will review suggestions later on this month.
800 employees will be leaving Temple's main campus. The university is relocating the workers from the school's University Administration Service Building to its Hunting Park building a few blocks away from Temple's Health Science campus. The move will lead to the demolition of the University Services building. Temple plans to use the North Broad and Cecil B. Moore location to construct a new dormitory.
Pennsylvania finally has a budget. After a 100-day delay, Governor Ed Rendell has signed the $28 billion spending bill into law. While this is good news for the state, many Pennsylvania colleges and universities remain frustrated. Rendell will have to author special legislation to fund state-related schools, which include Temple, the University of Pittsburgh, and Penn State. Temple's Beasley School of Law has received a $1.3 million donation. The money will be used to start a consumer law program. The funds will support a course in consumer law and give students a chance to work as advocates for the community. The award will also allow Temple's law students to gain hands-on experience working with local agencies and organizations.
While Temple may add a small fee to your tuition bill for the fall 2010 semester, students may see a new $5 green fee to support Temple's sustainability efforts. The funds would be used for campus green projects headed by the Students for Environmental Action and the Department of Sustainability. The fee must be approved by the Temple's Board of Trustees. 14 universities have already implemented green fees. And Temple University is taking yet another step towards sustainability. The Students for Environmental Action teamed up for the nonprofit food organization, SHARE, to create Temple's first community garden. The garden is located on the corner of 11th and Burke Streets. Vegetables and herbs are currently being grown and sold at the Student Center. All proceeds will be going to the SHARE organization.
School children contracting the swine flu may also make the economy a little queasy. The Booking Institution Center says swine flu-related school closings could cost the government around $10 billion in lost productivity. The report says keeping kids home from school would require parents to stay home as well. So far, only 2 Philadelphia Catholic high schools have closed due to the swine flu.
Well, so far so good. The swine flu front on Temple University is going pretty well, but that doesn't mean the school isn't prepared for the worst. Updates show Angel Concepcion has the story.
So far, no student at Temple has contracted the H1N1 virus. However, student health services and administrators are taking the threat very seriously.
We've been meeting for a long time. There are contingency plans. We're monitoring the numbers of students coming in our office very closely. If we start to see them creeping up so that we have to take more precautions and take more actions, we'll do that.
Even though the World Health Organization is predicting an extremely busy flu season, some students around campus have mixed feelings.
Worries me a lot, actually.
I feel like the media is just blowing it out of proportion.
With all of the information circulating, it's easy for anyone to be confused. Director of Student Health Services Mark Denise clears things up.
Definitely not a media hoax, but it's not something that people have to panic about. Definitely something to take seriously, but in perspective. There are things that we should be doing every year. The good hand washing, proper hygiene when you cough, coughing into your arm, just like this instead of spraying cough all over, as well as getting your seasonal flu shots. I mean, these are things that everybody should be doing all the time.
If you are experiencing flu-like symptoms, the Student Health Center is open Monday through Fridays and even on Saturday mornings. There is also a 24-hour hotline with a nurse standing by. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Joy Angel Concepcion.
While Temple's medical school is branching out to the Lehigh Valley, Temple is teaming up with St. Luke's Hospital to create a medical school program. It will be the first of its kind in the Allentown area. The $5 million program is designed to train doctors, and the hope they will stay and practice medicine in the Lehigh Valley. The medical school will open for business in 2011.
The 4th annual Career Expo took place on Temple University's main campus. The event is designed to give college students the chance to meet industry professionals and gain networking experience. Hosted by the Temple Career Center, it is one of several career fairs held each year. Participants have a shot at landing that first job, as well as finding internship opportunities. It was a chance for some Temple students to learn the difference between their salad fork and their soup spoon. The annual etiquette dinner was held at Temple's Diamond Club. Students signed up to learn how and how not to act during a business meal. The event demonstrated how to understand different dining styles and how to engage in small talk. The etiquette dinner was held by Temple's Career Center.
While Temple and some of its students have profited from the federal stimulus program, university officials report stimulus money helped to fund an extra $1,000 in Pell Grants for Temple students. The amount of Pell Grants awarded to the university has increased by $6 million. The Pell Grant system is a federally funded program and the largest source of financial aid in the country. Well, it's homecoming week, and to kick it off was Temple's annual run. Students and alumni gathered for the 5K run and 1K walk on Tuesday afternoon. Participating runners were given T-shirts, refreshments, and trophies. The Department of Campus Safety Services sponsored the event. There are now talks of having a run at the beginning of each semester.
Instead of sneakers, some students are hoping to take it to the highway. Updates Rob Sizowitz has more.
It's an education on 4 wheels. Roadtrip Nation is an organization of recent college grads who decided to take a road trip across America to find their place in the world.
We're basically just trying to inspire our generation to define their own roads in life and find what they're passionate about and go with it for themselves, not because anyone else told them to.
Since 2001, Roadtrip Nation has evolved into a successful public television series chronicling the trek across the country and the roadies' interviews with professionals from all walks of life.
We interview people who are passionate about what they're doing in their lives, kind of just to give us inspiration for our own lives. We're kind of looking for people who have taken their passions and made them their lifestyle or their career.
Temple's main campus was just one of 38 stops on the group's annual fall campus tour. Students got the opportunity to apply for behind-the-wheel RV trips scheduled for this summer. The majority of applicants are students who are unsure of what they want to do with their lives, but the goal is finding people who are doing what they love and ask them how they got there.
I don't know personally what I want to do yet. I feel like if I interview a bunch of people that have their life figured out, it would help me a lot, opening my eyes on what I want to do and help me discover who I am too.
Roadtrip Nation is looking for 9 students to take part in their summer tour. If you want to get involved, go to roadtripnation.com. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Rob Sizowitz.
Don't go anywhere. There's much more to come on Temple Update.
We'll be right back.